Hello and happy Tuesday. I am a little late this week, and last week I was completely vacant because of Mercury retrograde and the lunar eclipse plus full moon was a lot for me. I'm wondering if anybody else felt those effects. If so, leave me something in the comments. Let me know what you went through, because I want to know that I wasn't alone. I definitely was going through like a purge, I guess, and I felt very like ennui, kind of sad, and I wasn't really sure. I had actually a really great reading and clearing from my dear friend Mallory, moonladydivination, for those of you who would love to get a Akashic Records reading and a SRT, spiritual response therapy, which is amazing because it clears blocks in past lives and other lives. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Definitely, I was not expecting the purge afterwards, but it was kind of awesome too at the same time because I feel better this week. So we're going to do our reading, and I'm gonna borrow a note from a fellow reader on Instagram, Page to Rage, who I really love. This is a consensual relationship, so if you do not want to have a reading, please scroll by. And this week we are working with, let's see, the Owl and Hop. So the Owl, this is one of my guides actually as well. And this is actually specifically a barn owl, which again, this is one of my guides. So for those of you who have worked with the owl before, you probably know how important she is when it comes to matters of opening your psychic abilities, your third eye, really coming into those gifts. Also, owl helps explore our darker side. So Owl this week wants you to continue the introspection that we were pushed into last week through the lunar eclipse. So Owl is a great companion in looking into the darkness because she sheds light, because she can see in the dark. So for this week, be kind to yourself, but look into the darkness. It's okay. It's okay to be able to look at those sides of ourselves that we don't love to look at, and be comfortable with them or become comfortable with them. And it's okay. All of it's okay, because we can't be all light all the time. That's not what we're here for. We're here to, yes, lift our vibration, but we are also here to learn so many lessons. And some of those lessons include peering into the darkest parts of ourselves. And the owl, she is a great guide with this because, again, she helps us see into the darkness, but remaining light in it, not being pulled into it. And that's where she is her greatest in giving her gift to us, is that ability to look into the darkness, really hold it, really see it for what it is, but then bring it into the light and saying, okay, I can live with this, and that's okay that I have this in me. You know, not all of our being is 100% light. We have to have a balance, and we need to work on those darker parts of ourselves, but they're not necessarily bad things. They could be things that can be used in a positive way. It's just a matter of reframing your thinking about those parts of yourself, you know? And if, for example, if you're a fearful person, maybe instead of looking at as that you are fearful, you might want to work on your fears, of course, but also acknowledge that understanding fear means that you can be a cautious person, and that's not a terrible thing. Caution definitely is a good thing. So that's definitely part of the message for this week. And then the other part for this is for those of you who are aware of your gifts or are trying to develop your gifts. The owl is one of those beings that is a great ally in developing your gifts involving the third eye, clairvoyance, because she helps you see in the darkness. So call on the owl to help you see into the darkness within yourself and into the other worlds, to be able to see the future, the past, the parallel, and all the universes. Blessings to you today, and be kind to everyone, please. Thank you.